Hi, AxoSoft guys. We just wanted to show our appreciation by making you a little video here. Thanks to the t-shirt that you gave us and that you gave Nathan, our sales guy, we wanted to record a little video and show you how AxoSoft OnTime has helped Envoc, our company, grow very rapidly. So let me show you what we're doing with OnTime. Of course, we love the usualness of the burn down charts along with our iterations, our phases, and our clients, and tracking our work logs, but we've done a couple of modifications to OnTime. We've done a few things. The first thing that we've done is we've enabled each project to have its own type of disposition. So a project has a custom field that's either a revenue project, that is projects we do for our clients. It's administrative, so it's personal time off, it's doing training, it's doing internal activities like company meetings and things. And then we're also a product-based company. We're developing our own software, so we designate a project as a product, like this. And that buys us a lot of things. As we're logging our time to each of these projects, it's behind the scenes to keeping track of where that time is going. For example, we created a dashboard that goes along with this, so we can see that time that we're entering, and this is a GeckoBoard, we can see that our time that's getting entered is going into either internal time, business development, personal time off. We can see how much time we're spending on our products and how much time we're spending on our clients, billable type clients. Now it's kind of early in the month, so these numbers are very small, but I'll show you what can happen a little bit later in the month when we compare the current month to previous months. We have yet another dashboard here where we can see that we have 19 days left in the period. We deal on a month. We can see how many hours we've billed against clients, products, and non-billable time for the last month. Then we can look at this month. Again, a bullet chart showing us if we stay on our current pace, this is the level at which we're going to achieve. Now that's a little low because we're 3 days into our billing period. But then we can also look at how well have we been doing on our products, administrative, and billable time over the past year. So what we want to do is squeeze certain things to where we're working just enough client work and billable time to give us time and headroom to work on our products. And we can also remove certain things from this graph here. It's very interactive. And we use the GeckoBoard for a number of other things over here that's not related to AxoSoft, so we won't talk about it. We did a few modifications to AxoSoft, one of which we created a user custom fields table. And that allows us to designate each user in OnTime as either part-time or a full-time person. An administrative person's like an overhead position that we don't really track time on. But we do have ladies in the company that are on our quality of life program, and they only work 30 hours a week. So we let their expected hours per workday be 6 instead of 8. Well, what does this buy us? Well, this lets us create a SQL Server job called Dwight Schrute. Every day at 7 p.m., Dwight Schrute wakes up and he checks to make sure that everyone's putting their time in. If you don't put your time in, you get a nasty email. But it's not so nasty. I know you're busy, but I'm Dwight Schrute and I've been hired to help Envoc track time. You're doing a great job of entering your time. False. You've only logged 113 hours when you should be logging about 140. There's 18 business days, and that does subtract holidays. You've only logged time on 14 of those, and you haven't logged time in 6 days. And basically he says, if you don't go do your time, we're going to have to go back to beet farming. So this is a nice way of our system to wake up every weekday at 7 o'clock and remind people that their time has to be entered. Another good thing that buys us is a competitive type dashboard on each Envocian. An Envocian is a resource, a person, a human that we highly value in our company. And last month we have created some competition here by looking at the time entries and the dispositions of those entries, and we have targets, billable targets, like they should have logged by now on the 3rd workday, 24 hours. 21 of those you should be billable, and I can tell who is making that mark and who isn't. There's another bit of competition that shows up over here as we get going as well. And then we can start giving out bonuses and all kind of overtime over here for the previous month. Then we can also subtract out the product time and see who's spending too much time on administrative, who's not billable, and who needs to go get their resume ready. So anyway, we wanted to give you a quick tour around how we are using OnTime and how it's really helping our company grow. And we appreciate your software. It's very good. And just with these very small modifications, we're able to do some really exciting things with OnTime. So thanks again.